Last time I saw you, were you pregnant or you had the baby?
I was pregnant.
Yeah.
I was about to have the baby a couple months later. That's last time.
So the child is 2 now.
He's 2. His name is James. He's a boy named James. He just turned 2 in July. He's the most brilliant genius on the planet. He's really cute.
He is.
But one thing, now Ella, you don't know this, but so I stayed home from work for 3 months after I had James, and I nursed him, and I was bad at nursing. You're supposed to relax when you nurse, and I was always like on the lookout for like predators or like, I don't know what, but I was always like ready to go.
Where were you nursing that you were looking for predators?
The forest. I was just nursing in the forest. I was ready to go. I also thought if I leaned over.
What if there's lions around here?
It's like if I lean over, gravity will help. I don't know, but with the milk. But one thing that always relaxed me, your show would come on at 3 o'clock in New York, where I was nursing James, and I was really at ease. But it was this weird link because, like, when I would hear your voice, I was like, oh, the milk would flow. That's a compliment. That's a compliment. So, you should. I don't know what, device you should.
If that's happened to you at home, write me. I need to know if that's actually if that's a thing. See, that's the kind of thing you post on Instagram.
That is exactly true.
You say that, if you're having trouble with your milk flowing, watch Ellen. And that'll be controversial. What does she mean?
In what way? Yeah. Why the milk? Why Ellen?
Yeah, and if I don't have a baby, will it still?
Spontaneously lactate.
Let's talk about my squirrel days.
Yes.
And you have a squirrel there too. Do you like squirrels?
I don't not like squirrels. The squirrels that I live around in Central Park are too friendly. They're too comfortable, so you have to be careful. That was a live squirrel that we used in the photo shoot, and I became friends with that squirrel, whose name was Squirrel. But anyway, yeah, I like the squirrel. And I think that the writing a book, you've written many books, the book is much harder to write than you think it's going to be.
Yes.
And one thing, you have to sign books a lot of the time, like when you're writing a book and you're marketing the book and you are signing it for potential readers and fans. So my signature started off so strong. I just signed 3,000 books in a sitting, I had a week. And so they start off beautiful, right? Like, I'm so enthusiastic and they're gorgeous, and I would pay top dollar for that book. And then as 500 turned to 1,000, turned to 1,500 to 2,000, they just everything. But to the point where they got disturbing, where it was on a criminal trial, that's when it went wrong. What in the personality, what flipped there? So it was not pretty by the end, and I feel bad for the people getting those copies.
Yeah, because that doesn't say anything about you.
No.
Well, first of all, everybody should follow Ellie on Instagram. So, what's your?
Thank you.
What is your Instagram? What's the actual one?
It's at Ellie Kemper.
At Ellie Kemper.
Thank you, Ellen.
All right.
That's huge.
Yeah. Let me know what that does for you.
I will.
Let them know about the milk.
I will.
All right.
I will.
Ellie Kemper's new book, My Squirrel Days, is on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, wherever books are sold.